Oh, great energy. Give it up for your headliner, Ryan Belleville's in the back. He can hear you. Make some noise. Amazing energy off the top. Love to hear it. We have a guest stopping in as well. Can we get a round of applause for your serving staff? They're serving you in the dark. It is not as easy as they make it look, so tip them well. And I'm your host, Jeff Glaville. What's up, everyone? A little applause from me. I appreciate that. Right on. Thank you, guys. Very nice. I appreciate the applause. This is an amazing audience. You guys got a buzz here already. I love it. Anyone enjoy the Super Bowl there? Yeah. Super Bowl crowd? So split. What? We're here for working moms and nothing else. Do not talk about the Super Bowl. No, I don't care for the Super Bowl at all. I wanted to enjoy that halftime show. Yeah, that's where it's at. The halftime show. I'm one of those people. I messed up. I truly intended to watch the Bad Bunny halftime show, but I accidentally just saw a rerun of Latin Lovers. My wife says, that happens to you a lot, Jeff. Look, my Latin lover, man. Hell yeah. Oh, man, how are we feeling with this season? This season's been odd, eh? Season right now? The season going on right now? Tax season? Yeah? Everyone excited? I hate tax season, man. I don't want to do no math. For me, during the day, during my work, I make a modest $41,000. And I'm proud of that. I worked hard for that. I came from welfare, so. I really did. Why'd you guys laugh? I really did. No, but I'm being told recently, with that $41,000, when I report on my taxes, I have to start factoring in the money that I make with comedy. So I was like, oh my God, right on. So actually, every year I make $37,000. You guys are great. I'm also, I'm celebrating this week. I just came and passed 3 years of continued sobriety. Yeah, they call it a sobriety birthday, and I just celebrated it this week. Thank you so much. Thank you. Anyone? I thought maybe I shouldn't ask. Is anyone in the program? To be fair, it's anonymous, so let's keep it anonymous. I usually tell people, hey, I'm in AA. Maybe. Because it maintains that mystery, right? Keep the mystery about it. No, I do attend meetings. And if you've never been to an AA meeting, it's church basements where we sit in circles and just talk about our problems. The thing about me is I'm a self-sabotager. So like when things are going good for me, I'll wreck it. And that's my burden to carry. So when I share in an AA meeting, my shares are happy. And it bugs people. They'll be like, why do you keep saying nice things? What the hell? It's like DUI. I love my wife too hard. DUI. Well, I was sharing recently at a meeting, and I was telling them, I was like, I'm having a great day. Because Rumors contacted me and said that I could become a host on their stage. And I'm quite happy with that. I worked hard for that. Thank you. But like I said, it's AA, and people don't like when you're happy because this lady next to me was like, excuse me, Rumors? Don't they serve alcohol there? I was like, yeah. You can go places and not drink. It's kind of the whole program. Like, I don't know if you're picking up on that. And this lady was like, yeah, but does everyone here know what you do at Rumors? I was like, ma'am, I'm starting to think that you don't know what I do at Rumors. So finally, she was just all indignant. She was real mad. She stood up. She's like, I am so sorry to disrupt this meeting, but this gentleman, his name is Jeff, he's a stripper. I was like, whoa. It's Rumors. Sorry. Rumors Comedy Club. I do stand-up. I'm a stand-up comedian. God. So I passed my time so she'd shut up. And then the next person shared. And I'm sitting there, and the thought dawned on my mind. I'm like, hey, hold on a second. Doesn't that mean that you think that I could be a stripper? How much experience do you have with strippers? She's like, oh my God, I am so embarrassed. I was like, whoa, don't be embarrassed. I am a stripper. Maybe. It all depends if rent's due. My landlord set up all these security cameras. I'm like, I know you like a show. What's up, man? Keep rent real low. Yeah, keep it low, baby. Some of you guys are looking at me funny, and I don't think it was just the dance moves. I'll tell you, I'm native. I'm native. I've been native my whole life, I don't want to brag. No, some people look at me, I've heard people ask, they're like, are you Chilean? I had one lady look at me, she's like, you're at least half gay. Nope, just native. I actually have an issue with Indian country, we call it Indian country. I have an issue in Indian country, it's called Pretendians. You guys see this? You hear about this, Pretendians? Yeah. Pretendians is a non-indigenous person pretending to be indigenous, pretending to be an Indian. And the reason is, like, we had the OG Pretendian, Buffy Sainte-Marie, right? Very publicly outed. She made a lot of money off this fake persona that she made up for herself. I thought, looking back, it was a little obvious that Buffy Sainte-Marie was a fake native because her spirit name was Mamma Mia. And I give credit where credit's due. There's someone who holds a status card, not a drop of native blood, and they don't use it, they don't abuse it. Shania Twain has a status card. That does impress me much. It's like the Philosopher's Stone in Harry Potter to like have the power and not use it, you know? It impresses me. But the reason I say I have an issue with Pretendians is because I know you guys see me up here, what's up? A lot of people look at me and be like, hold on, Jeff Gobeil, is he native? Last name Gobeil? Hold on, that's not a native last name. Who's his mom? This light-skinned pretty boy? He's not native. I can prove Jeff Gobeil's not native. He can grow a beard. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Dude, I've had family members come up to me and feel it. They're like, it's not stringy at all. Stop touching me. No, the reason it messes me up, because I constantly have to tell people, guys, I am indigenous. I got my status card. I am proudly from Manitoba. Housing. Told you guys, I'm a welfare success story. What can I say? Any other Manitoba housing success stories here? One in the back, one right there. The rest of y'all may not know what a Manitoba housing success story is. It just means that I lived older than 22. Oh, that split you guys. Oh my god. You guys got real tense. Well, I hear when I reach 40, Wapkinew is gonna hug me. They'd be like, my young native, bring it in, come on, buddy. You made it. It'll be over soon. That's Uncle Wap, man. He'll pull out a bottle of Alberta Pure. You see those weird videos Wapkinew's been making online? For some reason, always associated with alcohol. Like he just did that one where Rob Ford was dumping a thing of Crown Royale, and these guys go, whoa, that's the good stuff. I was wondering how come you never drank it, but apparently there's laws that you can't film yourself doing that as like an advertisement. I thought that was weird, but also the video before Christmas now makes sense. Because Wapkinew filmed himself at a pop-up liquor commission, like that trailer one just outside the city. You guys see that one? Yeah, the LC outside. Of course Wapkinew's in a trailer LC. I'm like, dude, think this through, god damn. And even within the video, he holds up a box of Twisted Teas. He's like, look, meme culture. Dude, my auntie sent me a screenshot of that. She was like, look how they're photoshopping our people. I'm like, no, auntie, Wab just did that. It's just, he frustrates me, man. I get so scared. I told you guys I'm sober now, eh? When I tell my friends I went to the LC, they know I mean Little Caesars. They're like, Jeff, you pick up a box? I'm like, yeah, it's hot and ready. That's so dumb. I try to represent Native people in a good way, but I just love shitting on Wab. I enjoy it. The most Native thing about me, maybe like the only stereotype that like I fall into, I still steal. Dude, don't put the Tic Tacs at pocket level. That's not my fault. Am I gonna Henry? Right on. You have 325 for an Henry? Because I don't. I told you guys, I mean, 41 a year. But it comes back to me, like it all comes back to me in these like weird karmic ways where the universe will balance itself. Because on Halloween, me and my wife wanted to be that house. We wanted to be that house on the block that's buying full-size candy bars and giving it out to the kids. So we were like, well, last year we got like 20 kids. Let's play it safe and we'll double it. We'll get 40 full-size candy bars and give it out to the kids. In the end, we got 60. And only 9 kids to the house. So heartbreaking, man. You think, like, this is like a child's dream come true. You're like, oh, I got 50 full-size candy bars. But no, you can't give those away. No one wants chocolate after Halloween. And then people know Christmas is coming. They're all like, I'm trying to watch my figure for the holiday season. Keep those away from me. I found myself going back to 7-Eleven and just kind of putting them back on the shelf. It's like the reverse of my childhood. Shopkeeper's like, hey, you in the red, are you stealing? And I'm like, no, I'm not, but I am fucking up your inventory. Your count is going to be way off, sir. Hell yeah. I don't really eat chocolate either. I don't know, I live a weird, quirky life, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'll talk to my friends, and I don't know if I'm, like, dumping on them too hard or not, but I only know it when they ask me to stop. Like, I was explaining my problems to one of my friends, and he asked me to stop. He's like, you know, Jeff, if you got real problems, you should go talk to a therapist. And I was like, I don't want to sound like a dick, but I'm a man. Man. So my buddy's like, look, you're such a fucking man. Why don't you go to the gym? I was like, oh my god, you're a genius. So I went to the gym, and I'm not super familiar with free weights. And those weird machines where you gotta like lock yourself in and like do all that, they kind of scare me. But I do know the Stairmaster. Hit the green button and start climbing, and you're mastering stairs. Dude, 4 minutes on the Stairmaster, I had an epiphany. Therapy it is. Oh my god, I am no man. What was I thinking? The gym has all these scary signs on the wall. They're like, don't drop the weights. Don't make them heavy. I thought I could curl 45. I thought that was a good place to start, but no, just boom, dropped it. This one guy at the gym was way too excited to see me fail. He just ran over. He's like, look, man, I'll put you on game. What you want to do is 3 sets, 10 reps. Your third set, that's your fatigue set. That's when we're building the muscle. I was like, fatigue set? Bro, I walked here. Like, I came tired. Do you understand? Was I building muscle then? I sure ain't now. Dude, my Fitbit registered activity when I was tying my shoes. You can't write that. You can only live that. Hey, everyone, we got a birthday girl in the room. Where's Ann Walker? Oh, right here, right on. One round of applause for Ann, y'all. I can step up and hand you your cup. Enjoy. Is today the birthday? This coming Saturday or past Saturday? Oh, I am so sorry. Did they plan that, or was that just happen? It happens right on. Do you have a partner? Oh, wait, do you do Valentine's Day? Oh, right on. I appreciate it. You guys hear about Valentine's Day? Yeah, it like started in 2010. It's like women celebrating women. But now I think Valentine's Day puts more pressure on women than just having a boyfriend or something. Don't you think? Because now ladies are like getting all dressed up and dolled up and doing Valentine's Day together and gossiping and mad at each other when they don't split the bill properly. And I'm like, hey, that's just a boyfriend. What do you do for work, Ann? You run pet supply? Which ones? Pet Values, yo. Can we get specific? I got 2 cats and I love discounts. 41,000 a year. Which ones? So, oh, all of them? There is, yeah. I only know Confusion Corner and Dominion Center. Is it like Bridgewater or something? Do they need pet values in Bridgewater? Definitely is, right on. What kind of pets you got? Dog and a cat, what are the names? What are they? Chewy. Pomeranian? Chewy's a cat. Is it a fluffy cat at least? She got a fat cat named Chewy. Give it up for Ann, y'all. Thank you, Ann. You guys are a fun group. I got 2 cats, both fat. Both fat. What I do, I like to sit on the couch and just like watch movies with my cats. That's my idea of chilling. And I've been really excited for a show. The trailer just came out, I think like a week or maybe 2 weeks ago. Anyone see that trailer drop for Daredevil? Born Again? We got one fan in the back. I can prove to you Daredevil is one of the only Marvel shows you should be watching, because Charlie Cox, the actor who played Daredevil, is an award-winning actor. So Daredevil is a Marvel superhero, but he's blind during the day, and he's a lawyer by day, and at nighttime he puts on a cap, covers his eyes, and just turns into a ninja. Beats the shit out of people. That's Daredevil, yeah. Now the actor who plays Daredevil, Charlie Cox, did such an amazing job in the role that the Blind Association of America actually awarded him an award for portraying blind people accurately on screen. My question was, how the fuck do they know? Did they just assume? Like, oh, he's a ninja who's blind? Give him the award. Is that insensitive? Oh, God. The universe will balance, don't worry. Maybe it is balancing, actually. My chest's getting a little tight. Anyone in this room have asthma? I might need to borrow an inhaler. You could be saving a life tonight. No, I have asthma. And I found out that I have asthma in the dumbest way possible. By having an asthma attack. Right in the middle of sex. Oh, I was 24 years old, first time with this partner, and I thought I was killing it. I thought I was doing an amazing job because my chest was getting tight, my vision was getting blurry. I was like, oh, we're entering flow state now. And the breath started getting heavier and heavier, and I started getting dizzy, and the room just started spinning, and I just kind of, and I fell off the bunk bed. I feel like I need to explain that part a little. How is that topical? She's don't talk to me, please. She sat in the front row, doesn't want to be talked to. I always feel like I need to explain the bunk bed. My partner was older than me. It was one of those nerd bunk beds where I set up a computer underneath and was like playing games. Just gotta explain that part. But I fell off the bunk bed, just clutching my chest. And I was looking up at my girlfriend, and I was like, and she's looking down, panicking. She's like, oh my God, are you okay? And I was like, did you come? Was it good for you? Dude, she didn't know what the hell was going on. She's like, what's wrong with you? So she called 911 and just started describing my symptoms. She's like, my boyfriend, he's clutching his chest, he's making a contorted face, and I don't know if he can speak. He's saying some dumb things. Dispatch was like, oh my goodness, that sounds like a stroke. We'll send someone over right away. I don't know if you've ever had to call 911 for a stroke, but they don't send ambulances. Dude, they send big 6-foot-tall, mustache-having, dead sexy firefighters. And if you're keeping up with the story, I am butt naked on the floor. Like my girlfriend, she's naked too, but she's not the one who's dying. Like we were lying there, and we heard the sounds of the ambulances coming up, woo! And she looks out the window, she's like, the ambulance will be here. So, oh my God, they sent firefighters. She ran to the washroom because she had to put on makeup. She ran right past me. I was like, throw me a towel. What? Dude, those firefighters came to the door. Dude. Like, hello, ma'am, we got a call about a stroke. And she was like, I think my roommate was having a stroke. Dude, my heart was just breaking. I'm like, I heard that. Those firefighters checked on me, and they knew right away. They're like, I don't think that's... Hey, buddy, where's your inhaler? And nothing more emasculating than 4 firefighters standing around you. You're naked, and one of them just called you buddy. So all 4 of those firefighters actually just ended up leaving with my now ex-girlfriend. Dude, it completely broke my heart. It was totally emasculating. And like, how do you come back from that? I sure couldn't. It was hard to find a new girlfriend. And when I did, when I tried to be sexy with her, I messed up. I thought it'd be something if I put on a glow-in-the-dark condom. I was like, look, it's like a lightsaber, yeah. Dude, she took one look at it, she was like, that's more of a light dagger. I wasn't even insulted that she said that. I was insulted that anyone could come up with that insult. That's the part that made me mad. So I told her, I was like, anyone could have came up with that. She was like, oh yeah? It's Obi 1 inch only. Okay, fair. Okay, I like that one, yeah. We're actually still together. That's my wife. Well, you guys aren't Daredevil nerds. Anyone a Star Wars nerd here? Yeah, a few more people, right on. I'll leave you guys with this, we'll get the show started right away. Disney just recently did something incredible. They dubbed Star Wars officially into the language, into Anishinaabe. And I got to see it in theater, it was beautiful. It was great to see, but like, so heartwarming to hear. But I thought there was a little bit of a missed opportunity, because I wanted to see Luke Skywalker come out with his lightsaber and like, do a land acknowledgement. I thought that would have been cool. Vroom, vroom. This planet is the original home planet of the rebel scum. That's the Daredevil nerd for sure. Do you know what they're getting in the movie? We got native Chewbacca. Big fuzzy bastard just strapped with a crossbow going, captures where die, space colonizer, eep. You guys ready to get the show started? Alright, well like I said earlier, we got a guest dropping, and you know him, he's one half of the Prairie Dogs podcast and is a frequent host and headliner here at Rumors Comedy Club. Join me in welcoming